Hello and welcome back to Resident Evil HD Remaster. Let's play with Rambler. Right then, now that we've done the masks and killed the Crombo that was in the big scary coffin, we managed to get a stone metal object. Yeah. An emblem is carved on the octagonal object. Ooh, very specific. Fair enough. Right, what we're going to do is we're now going to use that metal object in order for us to make some more progress in the story, because that's a good idea. I might take some health with me, I'm going to be honest with you, for this next bit. And with that, we should be good to go. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. No. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Sorry. I've had about half a bottle of wine tonight, so I'm going to be a little bit tipsy. Which isn't necessarily the best thing to have while I was swigging there for a second. Thanks for that. That's probably going to be me later when I've had too much wine. No, my luck. So yeah, forgive me if I don't make that much more sense than I usually do, even though I don't really make that much more sense anyway to begin with. Right then. I said I knew where to go to get to the next bit, and I do. Question is, which is the quickest way to get there? Nope, I stand correct. It's not the quickest way to get there, it's the only way to get there, and it means, oh god, we've got to go down that bloody corridor where I killed all those zombos, you know, the one with the bathroom and the bath and the dirty water and stuff, and then the big fight with all the zombos that probably all turned into Crombos. Yeah, we've got to go down there, because I broke the door to go the other way. Oh, darn. Oh, no we don't! No we don't, there's a shortcut! Hang on, we can avoid that evilness. Those Crombos can go rot. Or rot more than they already have, because I have unlocked a shortcut. A long, long time ago, in a video far, far away, Rambler solved a puzzle in this game, and then he opened up a gate with an old key. You know which puzzle I'm thinking of. Let's go this way instead. Look, we can go through the gate because it was locked last time, but then I opened it with an old key after we solved that puzzle with the crows and the stained glass windows and the painting of Lisa and blah blah blah. Actually, it wasn't a painting of stained glass, but whatever's. It's paintings in the original game. And no, we don't have to worry about the crows. These crows don't give a monkey. So goodbye, crows. I don't think I'll ever see you again. Until Jill's playthrough. Right, we've got Zombo here to take care of. Mr. Zombo, you are just pathetic. I was scared there for a second. I thought I was going to get bit, but nope. We's got lucky. Right, book it. Book it, 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 book it. Don't even think about anything, just use the item. Lovely. And go. And the reason we have to book it is because there was a dog chasing us. Yeah, he jumps out the bushes from behind where the door was. So yeah. Phew! Right, anyway, with that all done... Oh, where's some items to pick up? Sweet! There be a oh, I just realised something. Buggers! Okay, never mind. There was something I was going to hopefully do, like, now. That would have got us something really awesome. Unfortunately, though, I have ballsed it up like normal, and I've taken far too much stuff with me in my inventory. Because I was clever, you see. Never fear. We can still do it, just has to take a little longer. It's alright. Ooh. Ooh. This is creepy. It seems to be some kind of signpost. Each direction is accompanied by a corresponding direction. North, Valley of Destruction. South, Cave of Hatred. East, Summit of Madness. West, Path of Revenge. Tired revenge. Okay, right. We need to make a mental note of that, but I'll probably have to go back and visit that. There's a switch here. Press it. Ooh, look, it's one of those wind... What they call them? Wind... Ah, bugger, I forgot what they're called. I don't know what they're called.
One, respond.
Hello?
Wesker? Monster in chains.
What?
Tree. Not exist.
Monster in chains?
Woods outside the mansion.
Oh, well, I'm out there now. Monster chains, woods outside, stay away. I can stay away. I'll just run back to the mansion. No problemo, Whisker. That's the dude with sunglasses. I'll just go. No, we can't. We have to ignore what happened there. We just pretend it never happened. Monster in chains, woods, stay away. Pfft. What's Wesker on about? We don't know poop. Right, okay. Oh, there's another one. I can't remember what they're called. I really can't. I'm really annoyed. It's not like on the tip of my tongue. And ugh. I blame the booze. Right, anyway. A statue with red eyes. The inscription reads, "The war cry of revenge." Statue with blue eyes. The inscription reads, "The last gasps of destruction." Ah, one of them's the Valley of Destruction, and the other one was the war cry of revenge. Okay. The gate will open when the guard dog's desires are fulfilled. Okay, dokles. So, basically, I still can't speak even when I'm sober anyway. There are 2 guard dogs, as you can see. 3-headed ones, to be precise. And they have desires. One is revenge, one is destruction. All we have to do is essentially stop these windy things in the correct compass direction for each one. There's a red one and a blue one. Each one of these are assigned to a dog. I can't remember which way around it is, though, to be honest with you, but we'll find out. Now then, what direction? Well, have a look. North is the Valley of Destruction. There you go. I was just reading it off the sign. South is the Cave of Hatred. East is the Summit of Madness. West is the Path of Revenge. So all we need is north and west. That's it. So north and west is all we need. Because remember, the dogs said, one said destruction, one said revenge. North and west represent those 2 things. So easy peasy. We just got to work out which of these means which. Right, now to do this just goes round and round and round in circles based on the wind current that you can hear in the background. All you have to do is make it stop at an appropriate compass direction. It's easier said than done, because sometimes it slows down a bit, sometimes you just have to get it right. It's not too difficult. Anyway, well, I say that, and then I'm going to get this absolutely wrong. Hey, there we go. Lo and behold, that's turned one of the doggies in the direction we wanted. We do not want to press the switch again. Once you've pressed it once and you're happy with it, you leave it alone. So yeah, that one was... that was revenge. Yep, perfect. So we've got it the right way around. So this one down here, then, means the other dog, which means destruction, which is the north direction. So actually, it's a really simple solution here, really. All you got to do is make these wind things, these chickeny things, face in the same direction. So when we pointed out the west, it was pointing sort of towards the screen. You can see the north is also pointing towards the screen, although I suppose you could argue the E is pointing a bit more, but you know what I mean. There you go. And with that... Oh, you can tell which one it is because the dogs have different coloured eyes. I only just noticed that, and I've never seen that before in my entire life. That goes to show, even when I'm sober, how much I pay attention to this game. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that dog there had blue coloured eyes. I take it that dog has red coloured eyes. That must tell you which coloured wind thing is which dog. Okay, fair enough. My bad game. I didn't know that. What a nice small intricate detail. Although this is the HD version, so it was easier to spot, but still. Right then, now the reason why we ran out of inventory space for what I wanted to do was this part here is basically just a small graveyard. Now that crow there that's taken off is going to kill us, or at least it's going to try and do some damage. There's something written in this indentation. When the wind sweeps across the earth, stars will shine in the heavens. Yeah, ow, you fucking... bloody crow. Right, these 2 gravestones in this little graveyard area, you need crests. We've got one, the wind quest, so we're going to use it. Da, 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 da. Now you'll see there are 3 quests here. Actually, we can do this without the inventory slots, actually. Thinking about it, we'll be alright. We don't have to have 3. I'm being silly. I'll pick 2 of them up, right? So, now we've got 3 new crests. We've got Moon, Star, and Sun, I think. I can't remember. We'll find out in a minute. Now, all you want to do is, if you go to the other gravestone, there's something carved into the indentation. 2 vertical lines across and 3 horizontal lines. So if you can see on the picture there, there's different shapes carved into where the crests will go. Now, we've got 3 crests. Could it be some kind of symbol? Of course it is, Chris. We've only got 2 on us now, but we've got the other one there. So we've got 3 quests here. Now, these 3 quests we've just found go into this other gravestone. It's a really simple puzzle. But How do they do it? Well, you must make sure you examine the crests. Turn them around and you can see some shapes on the back. There's a button. Will you press it? Now, I don't know where this button is. Maybe he just presses down on the shapes themselves. I don't know. But all you got to do is make sure for each of these 3 crests, you turn them around and you press a button. And when you do, the indentation comes out. And that's it. So we do it again for this one. It's a little tedious, this puzzle, but yeah, it is what it is. This one's got a cross on it. Sweet. Now then, we don't actually... Oops. Excellent. Once you've done that, and you must examine and press the button for each crest, you don't actually have to put these crests in any order. The game will do it automatically. So all you got to do is stand next to the gravestone, facing it, and then just use the crest. And Chris will just plug it right in there. There's absolutely no reason. You don't have to do it in any order. Now, coincidentally, we've got it in the right order there, but seriously, it doesn't matter. He'll use them. I'll just examine this one. It is the sun crest, and there's 3 lines. Horizontal, that be as well. Press those, and we get 3 projecting lines. Marvellous. Now, what we've got to do is stand in front, like I said, use the crest. Boink! And if you do this... a gun has been placed neatly inside. Yes, we get the most powerful weapon in the game. Well, that next to the... Well, I'll talk about it later. But for now, this is the most powerful weapon that you can get within the main game itself. And that is the Magnum Revolver. Now, why someone decided to build this puzzle setup with 2 gravestones, with the crests and all that, I have no idea. Because in the first Resident Evil game, you just find the Magnum in a room on a shelf. But in this remastered version, they were like, oh yeah, no, that was rubbish. Let's take these crests that we used in the first game to get through a door, if I remember correctly, and we'll use them as a bonus thing. Because you don't have to do this, by the way. This is completely optional, okay? You do not have to get this revolver if you don't want to. But then somebody thought, oh yeah, that's a good idea. Let's just get 2 graves out there, guard them with crows, because they're annoying, and put a really simple puzzle, like the simplest of simple puzzles, and then they can get a revolver. Like, why? I mean, developer-wise, it's just an extra puzzle, but architecture-wise, within the game universe itself, why would you do that? I don't know. Answers on a postcard. The flip was that? That sounded like chains and a groan. It also sounds very similar. We've heard that before somewhere, haven't we? Oh well, but before we do go and examine it, look at this Magnum, look at it. It's a beast. Would not like to be on the receiving end of this thing. It's loaded with Magnum rounds. Now, we're not actually going to use that gun for quite a while, because unfortunately in this game, there is not much ammo for that revolver. In the first game, or in the original Resident Evil, there's tons of ammo for it that you can get. It's towards the end of the game, but tons of ammo nonetheless. But in this game, they were like really super stingy, and they were like, oh yeah, that Magnum, that really powerful gun that everybody loves and wants to kick bubblegum ass with. Yeah, you don't need ammo for that thing. You can just bugger off. And you're like, what? No, I want to use it. What? Why would you restrict my usage of it? And the game's like, well, I'm not restricting my usage of it. Sorry. I'm not restricting your usage of it. I'm just giving you less bullets to play with. You can use it whenever you want as soon as you found it. Stupid game. Anyway, what's this? Cabin. The cabin in the woods. Where's that familiar from? Evil Dead? Cabin fever? Yeah. Sounds like a fire. Alright. It is a fire. This firewood looks fresh. Yeah, no poop, Chris. It's on fire. Why would it not be fresh firewood, you dope? Number of bandages have been hung up. Could these brown stains be blood? Probably. Where else do you put bandages on? There's a map of the courtyard. Take it. Alright, we got ourselves a map. It's kind of pointless. Actually, no, it's not too pointless, so I take it back. Forget what I said there. That's the wine talking. It's not that pointless. A crude bed. It looks like no one's used it in a long time. That's fine by me. Oh. A family picture. Alright. Slightly torn and rotted, but okay. There's a journal left by someone. 19. Dad D attached first, Mum attached scones. Inside red and slimy, white and hard. Not true, Mom, where? Dunno, Dad. Found Mum again. Wouldn't touch Mummy. She moved no more, she's screaming. Why? Just wanna be with her. 4. Mom, where? I miss you. Oh, that's rather sad. Oh look, it's notes. Hang on. I found a picture and some notes, my dearest Lisa. Oh, Lisa. There was a woman called Lisa in that puzzle we did with the stained glass windows and the lights and the crows and the necklace and the bracelet and the crown and stuff. I wonder if that's the same one. From here you got a good view of the entrance of the cabin. Is that important, game? I don't know. Oh well. Anyway, what we will do in my slightly drunken state is we're going to put the Magnum away, because we will not be using that for later. At least we've now got some more shotgun shells. That's a plus. We need any more health. We can put the health away now. Oh, I thought we needed it, but we did not. Keep the ammo there. That'll do. Okay, we should be fine. Ooh. There's a trapdoor. And there's something shiny. Will you take the crank? Alright. Oh, not going to interact with anything else? No, oh, fine. Be that way then. Maybe it's not a trapdoor, maybe it's just a... what they call them? Pallet of wood, that's the one. Well, we don't need this crank for now, so we'll just whack that away. What the... What was that? Oh no! Oh! Okay. Oh, we're alive. What? Okay. It's nice they put this by the fire, but could have just asked us to. Hello. You look lovely. Oh boy. Oh dear. Hello. Is this where you live? I didn't mean to intrude. Oh poop. Oh dear, I've got myself ambushed. Ow. You. Okay. Oh, okay, fine, I'm off. I'll see you later, bro. I mean, girl, I mean, sis, I mean, I don't know what the hell you are. Oh, and yellow caution! I guess that was the monster in chains, since it had chains all around. I'm just going now, running. Bye, bye, bye. Time to go. Time to go. Didn't see what I just saw. Pretend it never happened. Let's go back to the mansion of other monsters that we are familiar with. Yeah, there's no point... Oh, by the way. There's no point fighting that monster, by the way. If you're trying to attack it, it is absolutely pointless. Don't do it. Just ignore her, or it, or whatever, and just... Oh, god damn it, don't come back here again. Why did I do that? Yeah, don't come back here. You don't need to do that. Just run out of there. You're going to get hit at least once. Sometimes you can dodge her, or it, or whatever, but other times you can't. Now, be careful around here, because you did hear that moan earlier. There is a... Yeah, there he is. There's Mr. Zombo. Just standing there, contemplating life. Do you want a drink, Buster? Oh, bless him. Sometimes he faces where Chris is facing now and just looks and stares into the woods over the fence. Not today, though. Alright, well, luckily we can just about get around here. Yep, he got confused. We'll just ignore him for now. No need to worry about him. Bye, Zombo. Enjoy your view. Well, I'm not going to bother him. I mean, if he's just staring out, contemplating his future, his career as a zombie or whatever, that's fine. As long as he's not trying to eat my brains. Yeah, just run past these crows. Nothing really. And that's great. Oh, scritchy scratchy. Sorry, my bad. Right then, let's go back to that. Well, let's just go back on ourselves. I suppose there's no other way to go, really. We can't go down where the cabin is, because that's where that thing is with chains. If that is the monster with chains, Excuse me. The Whisker told us not to fight it. Told us to run away, and that's what we did. Right. We can pick up this first aid spray, and I'm going to do that. Am I going to use it? Pfft. No. However, I just realised we needed the crank. God damn it, I needed the crank. Oh! I should have taken the crank with me. Poop! On the plus side, though, actually, because we got that shortcut, we can go get the crank from the infantry crate. It's okay. It's only a small detour. Oh, we've got the dog here as well, haven't we? Oh, crud. Hello, Mr. Doggy. Hiya. Just walking by. Don't mind me! Oof. Got stuck. I hate it when he gets stuck because of the stupid camera. Oh no, we got El Zombo to deal with now. Oh, bums. Oh, we'll have to use a thing. Oh, he's got... Oh, you son of a... Fair play to you, Mr. Zombo. Fair play to you. Oh, get back. Look at his face. That was brilliant. Oh, fair play. That was... Oh, that was good. Okay, for comic relief, that was funny. Oh. That was funny. Okay. Right, we're back here, and we can't go back on ourselves, sadly, because the door handle is broken. Like I said, you can go through that door the other way that we just came from, but you can't go back through it the other way once you break the door handle, so that's a bimmer. That's my fault, because I should have, you know... Not... Hang on, what are we doing? That's it, gotta... There we go. Oh dear, I should have took the crank with me because I'm an idiot and I forgot not to take it. Because we're going to need it. Of course. But never fear. Because we can go up here. And then we can go around here. And we'll go back down the spooky corridor. Which is only one zombie to get past. Hopefully we can get past him without causing too many problems. Though, knowing my luck, I will get munched. I think all we've got to do is just hug the outside. Oh, there he is. Get past him. Yeah, easy peasy. Well, I say easy peasy, it was lucky, but still I'll take it. Anyway, what we'll do is we will essentially loop round where we just been, because we're going to end up now back in the main hall. And we just go out through the back door and through the shortcut that we did before. Easy enough. Most on caution, did I not heal? Oh, I didn't heal. That could be a problem. That would be alright. I have faith and confidence. Oops. Oh, sorry, the game glitched a bit there. I think it's down to the hard drive that I record onto, because I'm using an exterior hard drive now. But it's a bit ancient, and my connectors on my laptop are getting very loose now, because I do use them extensively. And I think they're just getting a bit worn out. So not so reliable these days, but we'll see where we get along. We'll be fine. At least we don't have to dodge El Zombo now, because we took care of him. And because we blew his head off, he won't come back as a Grombo. Even better. Happy days. Right, I'm going to get past the dog, haven't we? Go. I don't know if we're going to get past in time. Nah, he got stuck. Phew. I was a bit nervous there. They got stuck. Right, back here, but this time we're going to go through these doors. Though before we do, actually, I just want to check the map again. Yeah, we've got everything. Okay. Let's roll. And we've got the crank at hand, which is good, because we're going to need it. And now we're outside in the courtyard. Once again, and now we're going to explore this area. Now, unfortunately, there is a absolute ton of dogs around here. They suck and they will hurt you, and we don't care about that. We just want to get past them. So we're just going to book it. Oh.
This is Brad. Come in, Stars Alpha Team. Come
Brad!
in. Does anybody hear
Brad!
me?
This is Chris.
This is Brad.
Hi, Brad.
Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. It doesn't matter. Respond.
This is Chris.
Repeat. This is
Brad. This is Chris.
Brad!
Brad.
Brad!
Damn.
Everything's broken.
Brad! Oh. Brad! Okay, that didn't work. Okay. Yeah, that was Brad. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, there's some herbs there. Oh no. Oh no. Go, go, go. Oh, he missed. Oh, he missed again. He missed. Wow. Okay, there are herbs there. That green and blue herb. Ignore them. Ignore them, ignore them. Just don't bother with them. They suck. Ignore them. We'll get them later if we fancy it, but for right now, I've got so many herbs and health at my butt at the moment in my inventory chests, I think I can miss one. It's fine. Now then, the reason why we need the crank is because we come to this area here, and unfortunately, there's a ladder. Well, that's not unfortunate, unless you're not very good at ladders, in which case it is unfortunate. There's also a pool of water, and no matter what you try to do, Chris will not go down the ladder and into the pool of water. Probably because he can't swim, or if he can swim, he can't swim with his equipment on. Now, if you come over here, there's a square-shaped hole here. Yeah, you can see it. Good. I knew you could. Now, if we examine this crank, the end is shaped like a square. If you use it, do a bit of twist and turning. We get a very, very low-resolution cutscene, but you know, this was on the GameCube years ago, and I don't know why, but Capcom can't seem to upscale these. I think I know why, though. It would have been a bit tricky. You'd have to redo the cutscene again, and yeah, whatever. But either way, within that low-resolution cutscene, we have drained the pool, and it also said there in the subtitle that we can hear the sound of a waterfall in the distance. Try and remember that if you can. That will be important. Anyway, now that we can go across this nice secret pavement underground bit and get across on the other side. Now book it, book it, book it, book it, book it, book it, book it. When I say book it, I mean book it. Wait. 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 Oh god damn it, I didn't need to come this way. Oh god, I just balls this up. I didn't mean to come this way. I've gone the wrong way. Or have I? No, I haven't. Scratch that. Ignore what I said. Right, there's more doggies here. We might get mauled a bit. Oh no, it's crows. Oh, I can handle crows. Crows are fine. Phew. Okay, I thought we ballsed it up, but we hadn't. Okay, scratch what I just said there. Forget that. We did the right thing. We're going the right way. Just, yeah. Phew. Right, where are we now? We're over there. Right, there's a red herb on the ground. Thank Christ. There's not many red herbs in this game, I have to say. Make use of them while you can. Now, is that everything, or is there something else here? Nope, that's everything. Right, okay, now book it, book it, book it, book it, book it, book it, book it. Book it, book it, book it. Yeah, snakes! Snakes! Oh, God! Evil snakes! Phew. Okay, there wasn't as many snakes as I remembered, but again, I played it on hard mode on the GameCube, so, yeah. Oh, that sounds promising. Oh, goody. Intimidating, scary music. Just what I've always wanted. Ooh, the Residence. Yep, this is the next area of the game, folks. The Residence. Residence Evil. That was terrible, sorry. Right, 3 blue herbs here. Now, if you're curious as to what blue herb is, I think I already mentioned it. We'll take one anyway. Actually, we'll take a couple. Because we can. Blue herbs actually heal poison. Okay, so basically if you get poisoned at any point, you use blue herb. If you get poisoned during the first encounter with the snake creature, because he buggered off and you know we're going to have to fight him again at some point, you haven't got a blue herb to heal your poison, so that's why you have that cutscene with Rebecca, which we skipped because we didn't have to do it, which is awesome. But from now on, there are a couple of creatures that can poison you. Not many though, mind you, so it's not really anything to worry about too much. But what I'm saying is that if you do get poisoned for whatever reason, you can use a blue herb to cure you. Interestingly enough, you can combine blue herbs with a full heal that you've made with the green and red herb, or 3 green herbs, and it makes a total full heal, which basically means not only will it heal all of your health entirely, but if you're poisoned as well, it'll remove that too. But personally, I would just keep the herbs separate. I really would. The blue herbs really aren't that much of a problem, so don't worry about it. So anyway, we'll put these blue herbs away anyway. I mean, we've got them. I mean, they could be useful. I could make some mess-ups later. We'll get another green herb, and we'll combine these two together to make another full heal. No, we won't examine it, Chris. Chris! I don't want to use it. We're alright, we don't need to use it. Phew. Right, anyway. What we will do, though, is use that green herb. Nice. Now we're on probably caution fine. Not quite completely fine, but it'll do. We can put this crank away as well. We will be needing it later, but for now, it can stay where it is. Now, we've got some kerosene here as well, which is very handy, but it's really only handy to just refill your flask. So it's at this point in the game, it's not really useful. No pun intended, but yeah. Well, we'll come back to that later. For now, we'll leave that. Right, ink ribbon. Yes, we'll take that. Put that over here. Join that now. I mean, we got 12 ink ribbon now. We're doing pretty well, which is a good thing. Right then. Okay, so like I said, we're in a new area. We are in the residence, and the residence is pretty cool. I like this place, but it can be a right pain in the butt if you're not careful. And I'm not careful, so it's going to be a pain in the butt for me. But, oh well, whatever's. Right then. Now then, there's plenty of places to explore here. I mean, literally doors galore everywhere you want to go. Some of them are locked, though. Door plate reads 001. Yeah, well, we'll come back to that later. What you want to do first, actually, is this box here. You can push this box. Now, if you come over here, you might just see on the floor there that there's a gap in the floor there. Right, if you walk over that, you're going to get into a spot of problems. I'm not going to do it because I don't want to sacrifice the health I've got. So what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to push this box to the point where we can push it, that's it, across the gap. What I might do, though, is just even it out a bit. There we go. I don't think you have to make it flush, but I like to for professional sakes. And we're just going to cover this hole. Okay. Now then, there's two holes. You can cover. I believe you can cover the either hole with the box. So whichever hole you choose, that one that I've just covered, or that one in front of Chris, you can cover either one. It doesn't matter. By the way, once you've covered it, you need to use that box to get across. Make sure you do. If you don't, then like I said, you're going to get into a bit of problems. Now, before we do, we're going to go through these double doors because we can. Now, you've got to be careful in here because there are spiders! Big giant effing spiders! They aren't really new to us anymore because, you know, we've kind of like, you know, seen them before. But these spiders can poison, as you might have seen from the Resident Evil 2 and 3 LPs I've done. So, yeah, I'm going to use that green herb because we've got plenty of health for the moment and I just want to make sure we're fully on fine. Now, we're not going to fight this spider. I'm just going to try and dodge his acid attack. There we go. Oh, there's another green herb. Sweet. Alright, we won't use that one. We'll keep that. Run, run, run. Now, these spiders, they're easy enough to dodge. We might get poisoned by one, but I'm not too bothered by it if we do. We've got blue herbs. Shotgun shells, though, I will take. Thank you very much. Ooh, there's loads of stuff here. First aid box. Gnarly, I'll have that. And a book. A red book. Titled Bandage with Blood. Well, I suppose if something has blood coming from it, you do want to put a bandage on it. Unless, of course, you want that blood to keep coming out. And therefore, whatever it's giving you, that blood dies. So if you're a vampire or anything else that requires blood, you're all good to go. Let's examine it. Oh, it's got a spine. Looks like some sort of sky and sea with a bit of land on it, I think. Some sort of picture, but I can't make it out to what it is on the back. It's a book with a red cover. Why don't we open it? Ooh. It's a book with a red cover. Nothing is printed on any of these pages. Is there a special way to use it? Don't know. By the way, we've got another one of these first aid boxes. So just like before, examine it. And we've got a herb mix of green and blue herbs. Well, that's good. So like I said, you don't always get first aid spray. Sometimes you get herb concoctions. So that's okay. I will combine this herb with that herb, though, just to soup it up a bit. So that's a 2 green herb, 1 blue herb recipe. That's pretty powerful. Now then, there's something else you can do here as well. And in fact, I'm going to have to make notes on this. There's a few oil lamps in this room. There was one back where we were, where we found the first green herb. There's one here, and then there's one above us when we go up there. Now, they're of different colours, and you need to light them up. So this green one here, let's light this green one up. You see at the bottom there, you can see a strange silhouette. Now, that silhouette is important. We need to make a note of that. So get your pen or your phone, if you're up to date with technology, and you need to make a note of it. Right. You also need some paper as well if you're going to use a pen. Don't forget that. Okay. I have paper. I'm just about to get... There we go. I was just trying to... Blast it. Just trying to get something to write on, that's all. Some sort of hard surface. I'm using my knee with a book on it. It works. Right, okay. So like I said, you need to copy down these symbols. They will be useful later. So it's an I, and it's got 4 dashes on it. Sweet. So, well, I haven't copied them down. I've just literally described it. You can copy it down if you want, but really, it's up to you, really. Sweet. Okay, now then. There's another one back where we were, and there's one up above. We're going to go to the one up above first. Oh, there's a spider. He doesn't look too happy. An oil lamp. It's not lit. Well, we'll sort that one out. Right. I believe that colour's... It's difficult to say. I'm going to say... Oh, orange lights. There you go. It tells you. It looks orange to me slightly, but it also looks brown as well, but whatever. So we've got an eye with 2 dashes. And they're horizontal. That means they're either side. Sweet. Thanks for that game. Also, you want to make a note of this here. Some billiard balls. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There doesn't seem to be anything significant about the order, but... Now you want to make some notes here. You want to make the numbers 5 for orange. You want 6 for green, and that's a 6 by the way. And you want 3 for red. Those are the ones you want to make a note of. The other ones, the 2 and the 4, don't worry about it. We'll ignore those. Right, didn't mean to do that twice, but I'm a bit drunk. Right, so make notes of that as well. Now then, we've got to get to the first... Oh, and there's a... Yeah, if you're interested, there's a lady's butt over there as well, if you want it. She's a nice butt as well, so fair play to her. There's another lady over there that looks very sexy, and another one. Gosh, there's several ladies here. Poster-wise, I should say. Very nice. Oh no! Go past, go past, go past, don't get poisoned! Phew! Actually, what's that poster say back there? An advertisement for an arm wrestling contest. The winner will be named chief for a day at the Raccoon Police Department. And then they've stuck that over a picture of a lady in a swimsuit. How dare they? What's wrong with that lady? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, what we want is this lamp here. It's a red one. Need to light it. Now, what's it have? It's got 2 symbols again. So red, I with 2 dashes. Now what I'm going to do is I actually have just realised something. You do need to draw these symbols out. So I'm going to draw the one with the green, because I remember that one. And then the one that was orange. I remember that one. And then this one here, which is the red one. Yeah, you do need to draw the symbols, by the way. If you don't draw them, then yeah, you can get into trouble. So forget what I said about not drawing them. You do need to draw those eye symbols as well. And make notes of what colour they are and how many dashes there are as well. Okay, right, let's get the fudge out of here. Did we get poisoned? No, we're fine. Great. That is good. Gnarly. Right then. We're going to drop off some stuff in our inventory box. Because Chris, again, can only carry 6 things. Even though they're of different sizes. Doesn't matter. As long as it's a thing that occupies some form of matter in time and space, you can only carry it in one bloody inventory slot. But I digress. Right, health. We don't need it, so we'll pop that up the top. Excellent. Yeah, we're doing very well for health at the moment. So we're running low on green herbs. So we've got 3 full heals, 4 first aid sprays, and a semi-full heal. Well, a good heal and a blue. So we're doing really well at the moment. Shotgun shells. We need to stack those up as many as we can. There's quite a few shotgun shells here, so gather them while you can. Excuse me. Righto. Now then. Get up this box. And get up that box. And just go across. Because you can see there's a door there. Door. We're going to go through it. Right. There doesn't seem to be anything useful. How would you know, Chris? How would you know? Newspapers lie scattered about. They all seem to contain articles about stars. There's a door there. It's locked. Door plate reads gallery. Damn. Right then. Now, over here, there is a map. Now, you do not want to pick up this map. Okay? If you pick up this map, then you are asking for all kinds of trouble to go after you. Please, please, please leave that map alone. You won't need it. You just won't need it. Just leave it alone. Don't bother it. Grab it later. Instead, go through door 002. Trust me on this. Trust me. You don't need that map. Now be careful. There's blood on the door. There's a bloody lab coat on the right. I do believe there's a few zombos in here. There's also a document here. Plan 42 report. 4 days have passed since the accident. The plant at point 42, sorry, read that wrong, is growing at an amazing rate. Although there are many unknown aspects about this plant, we know that in comparison with the other group of plants, the T-virus has had a substantially stronger effect on this one. God damn it, will you stop infecting things with the T-virus? It only causes problems. I know this is the first game and therefore you didn't really know what you were doing. But still... T-virus has drastically morphed its host's anatomy as well as its size. Looking at its current state, it's difficult to imagine its original appearance. Nowhere on Earth will you find anything like it. Good! We also found that Plant 42 has two main sources of acquiring its necessary nutrients. One source is through its root. Somehow it's rooted itself down into the basement. Immediately after the accident, a scientist went mad and destroyed the Echo Ring. As you do. Ever since, the basement has been like a pool. There is a high possibility that it is one of the chemicals in the water that's promoting the Plant 42's rapid growth. Fair enough. I'm sorry, I've got a bit of a cold coming on. However, we've yet to determine the specific chemical. A bulb-like body of the Plant 42 has been sighted hanging from the ceiling on the first floor. We're sure that it uses the air ducts to reach the first floor. Numerous long tentacle-like vines are protruding from the bulb. Oh dear. We believe the vines are the second means of acquiring its nutrients. When the Plant 42 senses prey, it uses the tentacle-like vines to capture its prey. After doing so, suckers on the vine drain the prey of its blood. Oh goody, it's a vampire plant. That's all I bloody need right now. Got zombie-munching, flesh-eating, brain-hungry things, and now we've got blood-draining vampire plants. Brilliant. Whose idea was this? Who thought this was a good one? Mind you though, who thought it was a good idea to buy a Revy action figure from eBay? God, I should never have done that. Don't get me wrong, again, I love Revy from Black Lagoon. She's like my favourite femme fatale ever. But yeah, I got swizzed on her. But that's the kind of girl she is. She wouldn't care. That's why I love her. Anyway, we've also noticed that it has some intelligence. When it captures its prey, or when it's inactive, the vines twine around the door to stop possible intruders. Unfortunately, several scientists have already fallen victim to this Plant 42. When we heard the stories from the survivors, they all observed one thing in common. When the uniform petal-like flaps open and reveal its vital internals, it has a tendency to become more aggressive. One witness reported that it was as if it was trying to protect itself. Why it behaves the way it does is still unknown. Well, let's hope it stays that way. Is this sure it's not a zombie? There's no zombo in here? Oh, shite. Oh my god! Hello, 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 goodbye! I don't know where he came from, but I heard a door opening. Oh, his head came off. Oh, that made me jump. Oh, that made me jump. You absolute dickhole butt hurt. Where did he come from? He must have come from this door. You must be careful of these residence rooms. There are tons of zombies in them and they can be real annoying. Will you take the residence key? Why the bloody hell not? Alright, well, there's nothing else in here. Is there anything else in here? Oh, the water is leaking from the tank. Well, do you know what? Screw that water. I don't care. Right, I'm getting out of here. I hope there isn't another zombo outside, because that would suck if that's the case. No. Okay. We got creepy music again, though. Right, we got residence key. What? What did we get? Residence key. There's nothing unusual. Oh, there is. It's 001. Oh, we know where that door is. Let's go all the way back. Like I said, don't pick up that map. Leave it. If you want to pick up that map, that's your choice, but trust me, you don't need it. And if you do choose to pick it up, then you just don't. Well, but you know what you about. I'm just going to say, you're an idiot. Right, anyway. What we're going to do now is we're going to call that a video. Oh yes, I'm going to leave it on a mega cliffhanger here because I can. And in the next one, we shall use that key that we just got to open up this door in front of us, because that door is for the Residence 001. Ooh. Anyway, can I say thank you very much for watching this if you have done. Apologies for being slightly drunk, but, you know, sometimes I am. It's a Saturday night, why not? But I hope you enjoyed it and got something from it. So until then, take it easy, have a good one, hope you're well, and I'll see you in the next video.